Good afternoon, everybody. This is 3333 Lightworker, and today's reading is for March the 3rd through the 9th of 2025. Before I get started with the tarot reading, I'm using Colette Baron Reed's The Enchanted Map tarot cards, which is one of the favorite decks that I ever have owned. Actually, since I started learning tarot years and years ago, it was one of the first decks and one of my favorites. That's why I only pick it out when I'm, feeling like I need to really dive into things and come up to a lot of solutions for this coming month, which is March. And I'll be later talking about all of the eclipses that are happening in March. And it actually is my birthday month, so I'm quite inquisitive as to find out what's going on this month. But first off, remember to change your clocks on the 9th. It's daylight savings time, and it's that old saying, spring ahead, fall backwards. So we're going into spring. So on the 9th, please change your clocks 1 hour ahead of time. So our first card we have is Metamorphosis. And that's like, changing from one old way of being into a new way of being and seeing things. And that's that we are going through deep and meaningful changes, not only in the United States, but in the world and us too, at large. It's like a reflection of being in solitude for a couple of days. You want to grow stronger. You want to get your determination going. And with a couple of days of meditation and a lot of naps and stuff like that, you're going to grow stronger and be stronger to make the changes that you need to make in your lifetime, especially in March. Okay, let the past remain in the past, and you need to move forward. Now, our second card is the Strength. Now, with the Strength, excuse me, the ability is to get things done. Like your taxes, your bills, renewing your passports, applying for jobs, etc. Or looking for that new apartment, a new home. Actually, home prices have dropped considerably here in California anyway. And so, if you're looking for a home, it's a good time to do that. But you, in order to make all those changes and do all of those things this month, you need to get your stamina back. That means eating 3 stable meals a day, lots of fruits and lots of vegetables. Make sure you drink your cranberry juice to clear out your liver and your kidneys, all of those healthy things. And, take your vitamins. Meditate at least a half hour every day or every other day. Get your mind straight, be able to concentrate, get those make lists and check them off as soon as you get them done. And it's really a self-achievement at the end of the week when you've got those things, done. Make sure that the life or the career that you're heading in is actually the one that's going to make you some money. Because with the craziness of the world lately, and you know what I mean, you never know what's going to be taken away from you as far as, your pay or your taxes or your Social Security, whatever, Medicare, Medicaid, all of that. You never know what's going to be taken away from you. So we all really need to look at getting at least a part-time job, a second income, something in order to subsidize us in case something is taken away from us. So make sure that you actually get your energy up and running and, do some exercises. Go out for a mile walk and then walk back. That's 2 miles, so that's a great thing to improve your lung, quality, strengthen the lungs, maybe get your eyes checked or go to the dentist and make sure that your teeth are all in perfect harmony, okay? So the third card we have is Balancing Act, okay? And that means just getting things in order, seeing 2 sides of the story. If somebody's coming at you and wants to come back in your life and they're giving you a bunch of excuses why this happened and why that, and they're blaming everybody but themselves, you know exactly what you need to do. You can see right through somebody's BS, okay? You can let them spill it out as much as they want to, but in your heart, you've already made up your mind. You're not going backwards, time ahead. Okay, so you're going to move forward at least an hour ahead, or at least a person. You're going to move forward in life, not backwards. Okay, they can cry all they want. They had their chance, and they did you wrong. You've heard it all before, and you're not going to go back. I mean, how many times are you going to forgive somebody and they keep on doing the same thing over again? How long are you going to take somebody back? They keep on leaving you. Okay, so we all got to wise up. You all got to, be strong. Know your worth. Really, know your worth as far as career, pay, romance, relationships, what you will and will not put up with. So that kind of balancing act, and it'll restore your equilibrium in your own self-worth and your own stuff, and all that anxiety and fear will go away. It'll fade away like all get out once you say no to somebody and say goodbye. It's like, bye-bye, Felicia. You are not taking somebody back. Okay. Now, the next card we have is Golden Palace. Now, I like that card. See how green it is? All the green, all the gold in the palace and everything. That tells me that there might be what do you want to call it? A money opportunity coming your way. Golden Palace is a mantra for I have plenty and there's always enough. So say that again with me. I have plenty and there's always enough. You might receive an aspect of good fortune by somebody, or somebody wants to hire you. It's like somebody wanting my services to give them a year's worth of reading. And I get that email, it's like that. It's something of good fortune because somebody knows the quality of work that you do. So if you're a nurse and you've been applying, just somebody catches your resume, notices all the good works that you've done, all the volunteer aspects that you've done in order to help your knowledge and your grades are really well. One of your professors sends a glowing review of you and everything, and they give you a chance of a lifetime in the area that you wanted to move to anyway. So, it's like a golden opportunity just lands in your lap, and you had no idea. So for some people, you might win the lottery this week. So this week is a good week to play the lottery if you do that sort of thing. Okay? So the universe conspires to help you this week. So let the universe give you help. Just ask. Just say, Spirit, I've been doing this and this and this. I hope you approve. Please grant me this wish of, and you give them whatever your desire is and see what happens. You just never know. And then afterwards, after you do that and after things calm down, you have the card of solitude. Okay, so you've done this, and this. So, beginning of the week, you've done all this run around, getting all this stuff down, and now you're going to take a couple of days off and be by yourself. Okay, it's solitude. Spirit watches everything that we do, and we have to be honest with ourselves. So if you can do better, I know I can do better, and so does Spirit. So Spirit's going to start to push you out of your comfort zone this week. He's going to help you to let go of all the fear and anxiety. He's going to push you forward in some aspect of your life. This week, you'll be pushed out of your comfort zone, and you're going to actually surprise yourself by doing quite well. It's just what you needed, So you're going to get, you're going to give and you're going to receive. So as above, so below. Spirit has your back. So all you have to do is trust in Spirit. They have your back, and they may be pushing you out of your comfort zone, but that's okay. They have reason to do so. And once you realize that, you're going to say, thank you, Spirit. Okay? The next card we have is Peaks of Joy. I'm really loving this week because it's just great cards here. So Peaks of Joy is happiness, good results, just like I said on the previous cards. Okay, your accomplishments are being well achieved, respected and wanted, and you get accolades by everybody. Everybody's going to, cheer you on because finally people are recognizing you. Mars is out of retrograde in Aries, so if you're an Aries sign, just know that people are finally going to pay attention to you and actually give you a nod of accomplishment because they say, yeah, she's done the work. She knows what she's speaking of, okay? Your life is going to change. You're going to get maybe nods in career-related jobs. They're going to want to interview you. Your health is going to improve, especially if you've been wanting your health to improve. Maybe you're having anxiety attacks, or you're sleeping, like 4 hours. You wake up and you're reading, or you're just awake for 2 hours before you can go back to sleep. All of that stuff is going to fade off, and you're going to be able to have a full night's sleep without being mentally interrupted or anxiety waking you up for maybe you forgot to do something and you're like, oh no, that kind of thing. So just know it's all going to change, especially once this full moon in Pisces, wings away at the beginning of March. Okay, so our last card here is the compass. Okay, now the compass is almost like the wheel, if you will, in the Rider-Waite tarot cards or whatever. It's finding your true north, okay, your higher power. You can achieve anything in your life. You just have to believe it. And that's true. Your mindset, if it's always negative, you're always going to be complaining about why things never happen. But if you change your mindset saying, I can, I do, I can, those positive aspects, and you're grateful for everything that you have in your life, okay? You will achieve it. It's now starting to work out for you. Some of you have been practicing positive affirmations for the last year, and you see minor little things, but now you're going to get bigger achievements, bigger successes, more prosperity in your life. Maybe that, that lucky 7, that big bag of coins are going to land in your lap. You never know, okay? So, of course, we've had our bumps in the road, but we've managed to learn how to deal with them, not react to them. You take your time, you take a couple of days before you respond to somebody else's egotistical negative thoughts or patterns or whatever. They keep on trying to bring you down, but you're not going to let them. You've learned their ways. They keep trying, but you've already learned what they've doing, and you're not going to even let it affect you. You're going to keep moving forward. You're going to keep being positive, and things are working out for you faster and better than you thought it would. Okay, so don't let others gossip or envy or trying to, like I said, bring you down a notch or two. You're not going to have that. Okay, you've realized they have no power over you. They're just jealous because they haven't done any of the spiritual aspects that you've tried and achieved, and they haven't done a darn thing. They still wallow in their self-pity. They still want to bring everybody down with them, and you're not going to have any more of, you don't want any more of that. Matter of fact, you're leaving them behind. You don't want to be friends with them. You don't even want to have a conversation with them. You're moving forward in life. So, as above, so below this week. So these are great cards this week, and if you like these videos and these messages that I give out to you, please subscribe and like. And before I leave, I want to thank everybody who has recently joined and subscribed to my channel. It means the world to me. It helps me continue to do this. I'm not a negative person. I'm all positive, and I like to see it when everybody else achieves their goals. And they say that what my messages have really helped them. So God bless you. Until next time, this is 3333 Lightworker.